I started out being very uptight, and then I did a show at Edinburgh called The Voice of Black America, and I bought a pink suit, and I just tried to do it like a black American guy would, just do the whole show like that. And
well, we were both very into like Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock as like stand-ups that just are on stage and have got just a certain way about them. Just I mean, especially Dave Chappelle, I just think he's got this incredible stage presence and charisma, and just having fun with it. I mean, having fun with it is really the thing. Kind of sometimes it becomes a job. Sometimes I find myself like on 8 out of 10 Cats or something, going, right, got to write these jokes about this subject this week, and you're very forced into thing, and reminding yourself to be grateful that it's such a fun thing to do, just to kind of have and having a laugh, because essentially your job is to have fun.
Yeah, and to not take it too seriously, because it's such a stupid thing to do. It's like, oh yeah, this is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous, but the status it's afforded as well. And I think that's partly to do with the nature of fame in our society. I don't know how you feel about the thing. I don't know if anyone read the Jonathan Franzen thing about the ache. Did you read that short piece he wrote? No. About how fame has sort of replaced religion in our society. That idea that people think, if I'm like in the way that heaven used to be a thing. People used to want to go to heaven. Now people want to be famous. It's kind of replaced it as a thing where people think, well, I'll be all right if that happens. Yeah. It's a weird kind of thing where you get a lot of status just through being a man that says rude things on TV. It's weird. You really feel like you haven't earned it as well. I think that's part of the reason I tour so much. But you do it because that gives you a sense of worth of like, oh, well, I am working. I'm doing something. Even though it's a stupid thing, I'm doing a lot of it.
You've just made that sound terrible.
Any other questions? Anything else you'd like to know? You got your hand up. I will give you a microphone. Give him a microphone. He has curly hair.
Are there any like particular topics or areas you think are taboo, which you wouldn't?
It's
very
yeah. I think they're definitely. I mean, I don't know about you, but definitely for me, it's very difficult to make airplane food funny. It just feels like someone else has got there before.
Flooring is a very difficult area, I've always found.
Flooring, well, you could, I think there's a joke about Hispanics and underlay that you could maybe put together, but yeah. I'm with you on that, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, there are taboos, but the question is, do you want to respect them? I'm not interested.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Go ahead, man. How are you going to use it? See the man behind you?
Just like that.
Just
I want to congratulate the cameraman here, who is doing a wonderful job,
I couldn't agree more.
Because he is.
Yeah, this is, well, fabulous.
That's one of the 3 weirdest things that's ever happened, I think. Anyone else whose work you're enjoying? Because we're feeling a bit miffed.
How badly is this going? That not only that guy was just looking at the cameraman, but that got the biggest laugh. This is going badly, isn't it?
I can't wait till you go home tonight and say to your wife, well, the cameraman was particularly good.
What, sorry? Pimp by your colleague. Pimp by your colleague. You're my new favourite human being. Please. Can I get him... you're from the Apple Store. Can I get him washed and brought to my room? I'm joking. Don't wash him.
Really hoping he doesn't have a gun.
Definitely one of yours.
Yeah.
Definitely
I don't think
one
he's
of
one
yours.
of anybody's. Take care of the rover.
Take care of the rover, yeah.
Yep, we will do. And good night.
I don't know if you've got a catchphrase, but take care of the rover. If you learn anything this evening, take care of the rover. Yeah, he needs something, doesn't he?
Anyone else enjoyed the work of the technical crew?
Go
on. How do you feel about hecklers? In particular, you say about like friendship with the crowd.
I used to get heckled a lot in the clubs. Especially when I would play like the Stand in Glasgow or something, like I'd play like rough towns, and I'd be.
You really need to visit some other towns in the west of Scotland, Jimmy. You need to do
No, I don't. I don't know nothing. But like, I have to actively now say, right, we're going to have a little time out, and if you want to heckle something aggressive, we'll do some heckles, we'll have some heckle put-downs, it'll be a lot of fun. But literally, I have to say it now, because people kind of, once you've come out to a show, once you've paid £25 to come to a show, you don't want to mess up the evening for yourself or the people around you. You don't want to be that guy. you want to feel like you're in a safe place, but sometimes it's fun to shout your mama. Sometimes it's just fun to shout. And it's also, the thing in the room is, I like the idea that I haven't got the monopoly on being funny. Like, because it's a weird thing with comics, you're not on a pedestal. I mean, we literally are on a pedestal, as I say. but people don't look up to us in the same way as they look up. If it was a musician up here or a film star, people are in awe of their talent and like, oh, wow, they're amazing. With comics, you sit there and go, yeah, he's funny, but I like that sort of, I've got the same sort of sense of humour as him, or we laugh like that with our mates. The most common conversation I have when I meet people after shows is going, I've got a mate who's really funny, he should do it as well. And I want those people to join in the show. And sometimes I'll rinse them a little bit, but not too much. Good, you had a question as well. It seems to be coming in pairs.
How did both of your first gigs go?
Mine went really, really well, and then I later found out that crowd had lied to me, and my act was shit. It just went amazingly well. I thought, I am great at this, and then just burned for the next few.
Yeah, I had a really good first gig, like really good 5 minutes above a pub. It's the thing that people don't really talk about in Great Britain. People talk about people playing the O2 and the Comedy Store and the theatres that we kind of play. But they don't. The stand-up circuit, like the like people like above pubs trying 5 minutes of stuff. We've got the best circuit in the world. It's so easy to get stage time here compared to anywhere else in the world. And those early gigs, people are so supportive. The kind of social thing. If anyone's thinking of doing stand-up, I would strongly recommend you give it a go. Because even if you just try it once and it's a disaster, you'll enjoy stand-up a lot more as a result. But mine was fine. Second one was dreadful. Okay,
No, it's my birthday tomorrow, and I'd really like you to send me a happy birthday.
It's your birthday tomorrow? Well, I can't ask you your age because you're a lady. How much do you weigh? Go on.
7 stone. Yeah.
I can't believe you answered that one. Okay.
What's your name?
Amanda.
Amanda?
Should we wish Amanda a happy birthday?
Of course we should, Joe.
Please.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. This is weird. Happy birthday, dear Amanda. Who's 7 stone? Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Hooray!
Cheers.
That
You've
feels...
definitely made my year. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Cheers.